and we are at the finish line, the very last step of our table. We are going to be showcasing Polka.Seal today. So I want to start off just by demonstrating our little slogan here. It just flows, and what we mean by that. So everybody knows Armour, it's a tough coat, an amazing product. It comes in matte and gloss. I just want to show you this flow and the consistency of this sealer. All right, you guys can see it's like a creamy, milky, thickish. So that's our Armour. Then we are now with the Polka.Seal. It's like water. So the consistency of this is waterish. It flows, okay? It self-levels. It goes very, very far. It's also a tough coat, so it can compare to the Armour with regards to how tough this is. It just goes much further. It goes 5 times further than most sealers, and it works well in a spray gun. So you don't have to water it down, because once you start watering things down, it loses its effectiveness. Okay, so let's get cracking. So we'll probably get away with 2 coats on this coffee table. The finish of our Polka.Seal is like a satin finish. So the Armour, you get matte and gloss, and then this one is like a satin finish. Okay, so Polka.Seal is as tough as the Armour. Just with regards to Armour and sealers and brush strokes. So most sealers, when you apply it, you will have some sort of whatever applicator you use, whether it's a brush or a sponge or a lappy. There will be some streaks and lines and things, and that's why a lot of people like to sand in between coats, because they want that flatness. With this, hello, flatness happens automatically. It self-level exactly the way the paint does. It's got a beautiful satin finish. It's so easy to use. And 2 coats and we'll be good to go. I'm using our favorite brushes, which is Hamilton's. Really doesn't lose any bristles or anything, but you can also use sponge roller. Will also work well, whatever you've got handy. So again, a lot of people dilute their sealers in order to avoid brush strokes or whatever it is. But the only thing that you're doing is you're just diluting the product, and it's not going to work as well as it was meant to work. So with this, none of that is necessary. Okay, we're doing our second coat now. You can use Polka.Seal on Granny Bee's paint and any water-based paint out there, really. And then also Armour can also be used on polka paint. So I just wanted to make that clear. But once you've used this Polka.Seal, good chance that you'll be switching over as a sealer of choice. It is so cool. So I am not a very neat painter. I like going in all directions and all kinds of things. So with the sealer, you won't even know that once it's dried, that I've been doing this and this and this. It just flattens out, levels out. done and this table is ready for use. It takes about 3 days to cure. I waited about 45 minutes in between coats, but it's a nice and sunny day, but you'll see immediately once it's ready for the next coat. And then it was about another 45 minutes and here I am, feet up, having my cup of coffee, enjoying my polka dot table.